A good table tennis player for me is working hard, is able to maintain focus almost all the time, and is very well trained physically, athletically and technically.
A great table tennis player for me is a mental warrior. If you are one of the best table tennis players in the world and you want to stay it, then that should be another motivation for you to explore your limits every day in training.
I think it's important to work on the small things. I just try to get a little bit better every day and beat my colleagues in the end if it's possible.
To be able to cope with the most difficult situations in match, discipline has to become a lifestyle for you.
Fitness for me is a very important aspect in my game because I'm quite tall, so it's important for me to improve my speed and my flexibility. I run a lot too to improve my stamina and focus on the table.
I like that every player can have his unique technique and be very successful with it.
My personal technique is based on offensive play with a good serve-receive game. The reaction time is very short, so you don't have to think before you play a ball, but you're always ready.
I personally use a strong backhand grip to support my backhand. And by the way, my backhand serve was under the top 50 inventions of the year 2008 from the Times magazine.
Before important matches I like to listen to music, mostly hip-hop. Hip-hop is really pushing me, giving me some extra motivation for the match.
Your mindset has to be on the right point, otherwise you have already lost. It helps you to control your adrenaline in the toughest situations. I meditate before every match to find my center.
During all this mental and physical stress in our sport, relaxation is really key and a very important aspect.
No matter how good you are as a player, without the right equipment, you can't be very successful.
Spin and speed are two crucial points and aspects, and the rubbers, Tenergy and Dignics, whom I use, they are just providing me exactly these two aspects.
I use softer rubbers at the winter time and harder ones during summer. I also use more glue in bigger venues and less in smaller ones to adjust my pace.
My blade provides safety, but also at the same time giving me the opportunity to put enough pressure on the opponent and really give him a punch. The inner force technology of my ZLC blade gives me a longer dwell time and enough time to influence the next shot. That is what makes a great table tennis player.